Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Happy Human Diaries. Today, we're talking about something that is close to my heart and I believe is important for the future of our world, raising emotionally healthy kids in a fast-paced world. Now, I know parenting is one of the most rewarding and yet most challenging journeys anyone can ever embark on. And in today's world, where everything seems to be moving faster than ever before, it can sometimes feel like raising children is an uphill task. Between work, school, technology, peer pressure, and social media, our kids are growing up in an environment that constantly pulls at their attention, emotions, and identity. But here's the truth, and I want you to hold this close to your heart. Raising emotionally healthy children is possible, even in a fast-paced world. And not only is it possible, it's one of the greatest gifts we can give to our children, our families, and to society at large. So let's take this journey together. Grab a cup of tea, take a deep breath, and let's talk about practical, powerful ways to nurture your child's emotional health step by step. We live in a world where academic success, physical achievements, and social image are often celebrated louder than emotional well-being. But the truth is, a child who is emotionally healthy has the foundation to thrive in all areas of life. An emotionally healthy child knows how to express their feelings without fear, build positive, respectful relationships, handle disappointments without breaking down, develop resilience in the face of challenges, and most importantly, grow into an adult who contributes positively to society. Think about it, so many of the problems we face in the world today, violence, greed, bullying, depression, even broken marriages, come from unhealed emotional wounds. But if we teach our kids early how to manage emotions, how to connect, and how to value themselves, we are shaping a brighter future. So, dear parents, raising emotionally healthy children is not just about your family, it's about the healing and betterment of the entire society. One of the most powerful gifts you can give your child is your presence. And I don't mean just being physically around, I mean being emotionally present. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to get caught up in work deadlines, house chores, endless scrolling on phones, or constant multitasking. But children notice when our minds are elsewhere. They feel it deeply. So here's a little challenge for you. Create moments of undivided attention. Put down the phone, turn off the TV, look into their eyes when they talk. Listen, not to respond, but to understand. Even 10 minutes of deep presence with your child can do more for their emotional health than hours of distracted time together. Remember this, children don't need perfect parents, they need present parents. Many children, and even many adults, struggle because they don't know how to name or express what they're feeling. Imagine a child feeling anxious, but not knowing the word for it. Instead of saying, "I'm anxious," they might act out, cry, or shut down. That's why teaching your child emotional vocabulary is life-changing. Try this. When they're upset, help them put words to it. Say, "I can see you're feeling frustrated," or "It sounds like you're sad about this." Slowly, they'll learn to express themselves. And don't just name negative emotions, teach the positive ones too. Joy, gratitude, pride, hope. A child who can name their emotions is a child who can manage their emotions. Parents, this one might sting a little, but it's the truth. Your children learn more from what you do than from what you say. If you want your child to be emotionally healthy, you must model it. If you lose your temper at the smallest things, they'll learn anger. If you shut down and never talk about feelings, they'll learn silence. If you handle challenges with calm and honesty, they'll learn resilience. So be intentional. Apologize when you're wrong. Show them that it's okay to cry and also that it's okay to get back up. Show them that love, kindness, and respect aren't just words, but daily actions. You don't have to be perfect, just be real. Every child longs to know, am I safe? Am I loved? Am I accepted just the way I am? When your home becomes a safe space, your child will flourish. This means no shaming when they make mistakes, listening when they share their fears, encouraging them to try again even after failing, and most importantly, unconditional love. Love that is not tied to grades, achievements, or behavior. Remember, discipline should teach, not tear down, correct, but also uplift, guide, but never humiliate. When a child feels safe, they open their heart. And when their heart is open, you can nurture it with values, wisdom, and love. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Technology. Our children are growing up in a world of constant notifications, instant entertainment, and endless comparisons. Technology itself is not evil, it's how we use it. As parents, it's our responsibility to guide, set boundaries for screen time, teach them that social media is not real life, encourage offline activities, reading, playing outside, creative hobbies. Most importantly, talk to them about what they see online, help them process it, guide them to understand that their worth is not tied to likes, comments, or trends. If there is one skill that will help your child succeed in relationships, work, and life, it's empathy. Empathy is the ability to step into someone else's shoes, to feel with them, and to respond with kindness. And parents, you are the first teacher of empathy. How? By showing kindness yourself, by talking about feelings of others, by encouraging your kids to help, to share, to notice when someone is hurting. When your child learns empathy, they will not only be emotionally healthy, but they'll also become a light to others. Life is not always easy, and as much as we want to shield our kids from pain, we also have to prepare them for it. That's where resilience comes in. Teach your children that setbacks are not the end, they are lessons. When they fail, don't just fix it for them. Guide them to try again. Celebrate effort, not just success. Remind them it's okay to fall as long as you rise again. A resilient child grows into an adult who can face the world with courage. My dear parents, I know the world feels fast and overwhelming sometimes, but remember this, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present, loving, and intentional. Raising emotionally healthy kids is about the little things you do every day, the hugs, the listening ear, the patience, the prayers, the gentle corrections. And one day, when your child grows up, they will look back and say, because of my parents, I know how to love, I know how to manage my emotions, I know how to be human in the best way possible. That, dear friends, is a legacy worth leaving behind. So let's slow down. Let's raise children who are not just smart, not just successful, but children who are whole, kind, resilient, and emotionally strong. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you found this message helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Happy Human Diaries. Together we can raise a generation of emotionally healthy humans who will make this world brighter. Until next time, stay kind, stay hopeful, and keep shining. This is Happy Human Diaries. New episodes every week. Subscribe and grow with us.